Hi there, I'm Lee Sass. Welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail. We're going to go and suffer some paintenance in the paintenance tunnels. Let's see, so underwater substation, maintenance tunnels, size medium, average length 1.5 hours. That's a bit shorter than things like hydroponic hell, which was a couple of hours. But the same as Athena's rough, apparently. Right, okay. Let's get in there. This is apparently this is one of the newest levels. I think this is the newest level they've got so far at the time of me doing this. Named Lisa, age 46, junior executive janitor. As you're well aware, the Verne Neptex aquatic substation was overrun and decimated by interloping entities. So the Verne, presumably a reference to Jules Verne and his story, his classic story, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Nemo and all that. The Verne is presently ruined, filthy and unsafe for human habitation. Nevertheless, you have a job to do. Due to the difficulty in getting you to this location and the expenditure involved, we are issuing you and the operation an F-class safety protocol. You've been warned. Well, I don't know what that means. Obviously means bad. F-class? I don't know. Maybe it means I'm at risk. I don't know. Move with haste and perform your duties as required of you, and we may not need to dock your pay to recoup excessive operational expenses. Cool, those lights are very glaring. What is that? Is that this thing? Yeah, it's very bright, isn't it? Well, it looks like to you on YouTube, but it's doing my eyes a bit of aching there. Right, we have bodies, of course. We have oh my goodness. We have the usual alien model here with a reskin. It's the aliens from Evil Science and Rufus from Hydroponic Hell, with a greeny blue texture. Bin dispenser. What else have we got here? Bullet holes. Bullet holes in underwater stations sounds particularly nasty to me. As a note, sounds pretty risky. I don't think I'd want bullet holes in something in a high pressure environment. We've got the damn troublemaking box. And the clocking off machine. Non-functional hatch. Okay, we've not got another part down there to go to. No extra part to the level. The laser. Very good. And a dispenser with flares, lanterns, and medkits. Useless damn flares. This is a dead end, isn't it? Okay. Let's carry this down here. Oops. So it's very messy in here. It feels particularly splattered compared to other levels. It's quite tight and claustrophobic in here as well. Leave this here for now. I'm thinking of clearing a path if I can up this way. That's a dead end. Yeah, here's the bucket dispenser. Okay, so we've got the bins, the buckets, and hopefully the furnace fairly close. Oh, there's the furnace. Good-o. Let's open this up in preparation. So we've got the dispensers are all fairly far apart. We have a door. Non-opening door. Okay, no code for that. And, a dead end. What does it say? Join us. No, thank you. So it's not too big a level, is it? It's quite enclosed. I mean, they're saying the same as Athena's Wrath. It's more messy than that, but it's a much smaller map. Not missing anything, am I? No. What does that say? Dante exclamation mark. Dante in hell. Dante's hell. I don't know. Dante, as in the writer of the book, The Inferno. Classic story, The Inferno. So, was it Dante Alighieri? His name, I think. I'm not sure. Italian author from the Renaissance about a character's descent into hell, the 9 circles of hell. So I think the plan is. So we've got a clear run through here. The bin dispensers, bucket dispenser, bin thing. So I want to click. Oh, there's an organ out there. Look at that. How are you on the light? Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear down here. It's these big body parts. I think I'm going to laser them So I've got to clear run, start stuff things in bins and clear this corridor here. So at least we've got a clean run to the bucket dispenser and then the furnace. So what I'll do, I'm going to start zapping these, and I'll bring you back when I've done that. So you don't have to put up with the noise of the noise is rather noisy. I'll do that bit and then I'll bring you back for the actual mopping and working on from there. Okay. Right, let's start boxing this lot up then. Oh, it's so nice to have all the graphics back to max again and no lag. Yeah, it's an interesting looking place. I think unfortunately all these lights, these windows appear to be the same. It'd be nice if they had different things in each window. The light particles drifting past. That you feel was very undersea. Oh, bullet casings. Let's do these bits first, shall we? Oh my goodness! That reminds me. Let me mention something before I forget. Well, I'm not going to forget. I can guarantee I'm never going to forget this. I finally discovered, to the forums, why I haven't got Employee of the Month on the last 2 months I played. And that's because there's been a change in the criteria you need to fulfill. I did do perfect cleaning jobs on both Athena's Wrath and a Hydroponic Hell, in terms of that I cleaned up. Oh, I should have zapped you. Every last piece of mess that there was. Every body part, every blood splatter. But what I didn't do was I didn't put all the bins up right. So rather the barrels. Some of the barrels and maybe some of the boxes were sometimes laying down. Or actually one of them in Hydroponic Hell was actually upside down apparently. I didn't even realise that, but it was hard to tell. For example, you can see here the nozzle, the little cap on the top there. I wouldn't even noticed, I think, that was upside down. But yeah, they were upside down, so that meant that I did not get a perfect job done. Which I find, well, I've calmed down a bit now, but I found that pretty annoying, to tell you the truth. I don't, I think part of the problem was the fact that I'm used to getting Employee of the Month, because before those changes were made, and I haven't played, before my recent sessions, I haven't played Viscera Cleanup for quite a while. I was used to getting the Employee of the Month all the time, because I did a perfect cleaning job, and therefore I got it. And being a long-term player, I hadn't realised the change. Apparently the clue is in the newspaper articles. In the office there are newspaper articles mentioned. I remember seeing these a while back. Things about, I think the one for this was to do with a worker killed by a barrel or something like that. That's what the newspaper article says. And that's a clue that some of the things were laying down. And that's it. So yeah, a little frustrating. But apparently that was the reason. Well, these are full already. Let's leave you over here for now. So I must make sure this time, very carefully, if it'll be the last job I do, look at this, on a level, I will need to go and check all the barrels. All the barrels and probably the boxes as well, to make sure they're all upright. Which could be a bit of a problem really. It seems quite a bumpy level. Make sure everything's on a flat surface to make absolutely certain. And who knows, if something's resting on one of those clay pipes over there, maybe that will count as not quite. It might count as not quite upright, so I'll be very careful. But I'll do that at the end. It's right. So I'm not going to forget it. It's too big of an issue for me not to remember it. How are we doing here? Can I get all the bits? Well, that was much easier. That's the trouble with these levels where they spread out the dispensers. It can be a big problem trying to ship everything around. I thought I'd missed something, there we go, without making a worse mess than you have in the first place. I won't mop yet though, because I'll have to walk up and down here to get the buckets, so there's no real point. For now I'm just going to move organs around. What does this note say? Rather than waiting till I'm mopped, let's just read it now. Okay. George Seaman, Marine Maintenance Technician. Sticking with the puns, I see. Okay. Goddamn company, once again I'll miss little Johnny's smile as he opens his present this year. I've been forced to remain in this hunk of metal under the sea. I don't even know where the hell what we're doing down here. I know one thing though, whatever it is, it can't be good. I've caught glimpses of weird shit through the viewing windows. Indigenous sea creatures maybe? I don't know. I keep hearing something big knocking on the hull. I swear something's out there. Oh dear, George. Well, it's not like you could have done much about it. You couldn't exactly run away, could you? Presumably you're stuck down here. And let's put the last bit of your torso there. Could do with a light up here though. Let's grab one of these. These lights are sort of okay. I remember seeing these when I first looked at the excavation level. They appear to be fairly unbreakable, and they're not quite as useful as a lamp because they only project light in one direction. But let's get you out of here. You're just getting in the way. But there you go. Now these round corridors, these are also a bit like the corridors in the sewer level, whatever that one's called. They're a bit of a pain because, as you can see, the barrels and things don't balance on the surface, so it could be quite a problem lugging bins and buckets down here, having them fall over. You need to get out of the way. Let's put you on top of here. Oh, that isn't going to work. Glitchy. Okay. You need to go on top of here. This stupid box. I wish they'd get rid of this box. I wish it was an optional box. I don't want to keep anything in here. Okay? It's just getting in my way. That's all it is. Why you'd want to keep anything from a scene like this, I have no idea anyway. Okay, so we're doing quite well. The organs are getting cleared fairly fast. We need another bin in a minute. Let's put you here, out of the way. Get another bin. Whee! Come on. There we go. I also discovered something about the doors, the spare doors in the office, but I'll show you that later when I get back to the office again. But how to get through them. I was looking for a passcode, like on the normal levels. I was searching for passcodes, like they usually hide in some of the notes. But that's not how you do it. Any bits here? Should I laser you? How big are you? You're a bit big. I might do. You're not that far from the furnace, though. I think what I'll do is I will just clear a path over here for now, so I can get up and down. Not actually take the bits away yet. Make enough of a path that I can get through here without tracking dirt everywhere, and sort of mop through here for now. That's clearly me coming past. Get a bucket ready to go. There's a lot of mopping required, but it doesn't seem quite as many body bits as I thought. Shotgun shells. Yeah, I don't think shotguns are a very good idea. Right. Well, shotguns aren't quite so bad, because shotguns are powerful, but they've got low penetration if you've got just pellets in them. Well, I don't think firing other things down here would be a very good idea. It wouldn't take very much to blow the decompress the place. You'll be dead. And presumably, why don't I just put you in the furnace, as you are? As these creatures are outside living, I'm guessing we're deep under the sea here. I'm thinking like Mariana's Trench sort of depth. Yeah, so the creatures that are outside, they're used to these high pressure depths, so they're not going to be bothered by sudden decompression. Although if they do live at really deep levels, usually when things live really deep, you can't easily bring them to the surface. They suffer the same sort of problems. Well, related problems to us going deep. They have a similar problem for going back to the surface. Some simply can't survive it. They're not designed to live at the higher, the lower pressures. So you'd have thought any aliens coming in here would be very happy. Maybe that's why they're all in parts. They've exploded. Oh god, you need to be lasered. Oh no! Oh, exploded again. Yeah, you're not too big. You're not cryogenesis size. They're difficult to carry around. Oh, I'm glad they haven't done any more levels with that glass like in cryogenesis. That was a massive pain in the bum. Moving that damn glass around. Good not to see that again. What else we got here? Ah, look at this with a whole lot of mopping to do, but it feels like progress has been made very quickly. I'm trying to get a move on as well here because I'm still a bit horrified by having edited Hydroponic Hell. I was a little horrified by the sheer number of parts that I had to do for that. I mean, usually I do 20-minute videos, approximately 20 minutes, and get you in there, shall we? Was it like something like eight videos, I think, for Hydroponic Hell, and that's minus all the editing that I did on there. I mean, how long did it take me to play that damn level? I don't think I took a particularly long time to do it. Too much jibber jabber, maybe. I mean, yeah, things like the planting the seeds were a big pain in the bum. But I don't remember having to do that many videos in the past. Although the earliest videos that I did were about 30 minutes rather than 20 minutes, so maybe some of the first ones I did would have been this long. Anyway, the point is, I'm trying to hang around less and do more. Over the sides, this level also means that it'll be easier to spot things. Now, these surfaces are very complicated, though. I mean, I remember bullet holes being hidden in surfaces like that before now. Some of the other levels, complex textures, and it can be quite hard to spot them, even with the sniffer. Okay, there you. So I don't know how much of a problem that's going to be. So do I start mopping? No, I don't start mopping yet. Let's carry the big bits. I mean, does it really make much of a difference to me to be running all over the place? How much more mopping is that really going to be? I mean, the bucket dispenser's right here, for goodness sake. It's not going to be that bad, is it? Did you go through the bin? It's completely clear this area of parts. Well, up until about there where those semi-spherical box things are. That really wasn't a bit. I should have left room in the bin really for just the cans and things. Let's see if I can carry this. Get this leg out of here. Are you going to come out? Are you gonna cooperate? No. I've filled the bin with a leg or a thigh, whatever the heck that is. I'd like to find some more data pads or something, really. Only one note so far. I don't think I've spotted any others. I'm sure there were, I just haven't seen them. Get that light up here as well so I can see what the heck I'm doing.